Greetings and welcome. Today we're going to be doing our first project in Microsoft Word, and we're going to be looking at how to design the state logo. So this is the logo of University of Liberia. So today we'll be learning how to design this logo. Now we have to open Microsoft Word. We're using Microsoft Word instead of different software. Microsoft Word can do a lot of things. Okay, there are a lot of designs, there are a lot of things that you can make in Microsoft Word. We can even do calculator in Microsoft Word, design calculator in Microsoft Word. So we have to make this logo. We want it to look like this. So the combination of different shapes is going to give us exactly what we see here. So let's go back to our page here, and we have to go to the insert type. Let's try to find shapes that will look like something like that. So let's go for the shape here. It's called don't. Now go for it. Let's draw our shape like this. Let's draw our shapes. Now click from the middle here, and then try to carry backward. So let's try to carry outside like that. Let's carry a bit. Okay. Now if you see the logo here, they're using red. So right now we have to change the outline and the fill color of this shapes to red. So change this to red, and also change this to red. And we have to go to the shaped outline. Let's increase the weight of the outline 2.5. Let's go back and change to that, like this one. I think it looks similar to that one. That's the first step. Now we have to insert an oval shapes inside. So we'll go back to the insert type, go back here, and go for the oval shapes. Let's draw our shapes, hold it with the four-headed arrow, and then try to keep it in the center. Now in this shape, we now want a color. So let's go back to shape fill and say remove color. We want the outline to be the red color. We click here because there's already red there. Let's increase the weight of the line. So we'll come back here and try to increase the weight like this. The outline is also changed, so let's go here to dash, and I think we have something like this. Here use the arrow key on the keyboard to set it in the right position. Set it in the right position. That's it. So now we need to do the text. So whenever you want to curve text in Microsoft Word, then what do you have to do? You use word height. So you go to insert, you go to the word height. For now, not carry anything. We have to change the color to blue because the logo is showing blue. So we can come here to word height star, and then let's go for our blue color. Yeah. Inside here now we have to type the text. And the first text that is there is University of Liberia. VER University of Liberia. That's it. Now this text we have to curve it. Okay, we have to now curve this text. This is my default font style, that's why it's bringing it like that. But let me try to change the font style to the default calibre. So let me come to calibre. Yeah, this one is okay. Now this text we have to curve it so it can fit inside here. So we have to click on the text. Now let's go to the contextual type, which is the format. And then from word height star, let's click on this text effect, and then let's click on transform, and then follow path. Let's go for this one. Now hold it here and drag it like this. Try to make it curve. Grab it with the four-headed arrow, any part of the line. Then grab it from this angle and try to bring it in. Now let's try to make it fit there. Now let's try to make it count down a bit. Let's carry outside small. We gotta make it fit like that. Yeah, I think it's not bad like this. Now we have the first one. That is the very first one that we have. Now the next text. So to make the job easy, since we already had a word height here, what we can do, we can double it by pressing Ctrl and D. Ctrl and D will double it. Now we have to flip over, we have to change the transformation. So we have to come back here and go to transform and go for this one. So click back, and then the next text we have to type. So this text is formerly Liberia College 1862. This is the next text. Now we have to make this text to fit here. So we click on it. We have to make it fit here. So that carry this side outside a bit. Okay, outside a bit. Then I use our arrow key to keep it set here. Yeah, we gotta do something like this. So I guess this is okay. Now that go back for our star. So there's a 5 star in the logo. So that go back to insert, that go back to shapes, and let's scroll down wall. So here we're going to see the 5 star. So we have to make our 5 star here, and the 5 star is also carrying the blue. So we have to set it here. Then go back to shade fill. I'll go for this color. Go back to outline. Go for the same color. That's how it is. Now let's double it. So Control and D will make it 2. Use the arrow key to carry in the next position. So this one should be here. Yeah, that's it. So now there's a book that inside the logo. Like you see this one. We can do this, but it's going to take more time. So I downloaded a picture of the book that we're just going to insert. So here, let me go for the book picture. So I'm going to go back to insert. I'm going to go back to pictures. Let me try to find the book. Let me try to find the book picture. Yeah, I'll go for this and I click on insert. Now we have the picture. We have to text wrap it before we move. So let's say in front of text. Now we have a background, so that remove the background. So click on the book, click on the format type, go back to remove background. And then this line is not selected, so we have to go for the plus tools. We just have to click on this line to keep it. Now see, it's selected. And then inside here also, that book does not have anything there. Let's try to see if we can get rid of this one. Get the other line inside. Using minus to get rid of it. Now, let's click back. Yeah, it's not bad. Something like this we want, right? Now we have to set the book. So if we refer back to the original design, it may not look exactly the same, right? Because those lines, you can do this manually, but it's going to take time, right? So let's just use the book that we have there. So to head back, now we have the book. So try to set it the better way. And then, now let's look at the next one. So we have to make this symbol here, okay? So if you want to do something like that, then let's use the freeform tools. So from the insert type, from shapes, we have to use the freeform tools from here. Click on it. Let's try to make that shape, alright? So that shape look like this. So you click here, and then you click to this angle. Let's try to do it like this, and then try to bring it somewhere like this. Try to bring it like this. We're making our own shapes, huh? So try to bring it down here like that. So let's change the color to the blue color. Let's change the outline to the same blue color. We already have one, right? So whenever you have one, meaning you already have all. So you just double this one. So do Control D. Now this one we have to flip over, right? We have to flip this one over. So we'll go to rotate, and then let's see what it gives us. So flip over horizontal. Now let's use our arrow key to set it to the respective position. Yeah, you have to get something like this. Let's try to make it come in the center. Let's click on the next one and try to make it fit. Let's refer back to the original to see how it's looking. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so bring this down small. Click on the next one and also bring it down small. Yeah, I think we need something like this. Yeah, so this is not bad. Now let's refer back to see what the next one. So we have to do the UL, and then we have to do the other one. Okay. Now for that text, we have to go for insert, and then we have to go to word height. Then let's carry the text. So we have to do U, and then we have to do L. Let's see what it is like. Using the blue, it's fine. but the font style is different. So let's hit back, try to find a style that matches our style. Yeah, then this is okay. Now this is red, so we have to come here, change the color to the red color, then try to bring it here. I think we have to reduce the size a bit, so we highlight it instead of 36, try to reduce it, and then try to hold it like this. We have to refer to the original. Okay, or it's a blue, so we have to make it a blue instead of red, so it's a blue. Now hit back, this color, then I'll go for our color, so it should be this blue. Yeah, that's it. So what's the next text? Let's hit back here and see LUX, and okay, let's try to do another text which is inside the book. So let's go back for word height, then let's go for that, then that text is a red, so let's go for red text. You see here now I have to type, this is LUX, let's check back to the original, so LUX, IN, something like this, TENEBRIS, so TE cap TENEBRIS, we should have something like this. So let's highlight it, reduce the size, let's go for no spacing because the space is too much. Go back, change the color, go back, middle line. Let's try to increase the text from there. So we should have something like this. We have to make it fit inside this one. We have to make it fit, but I increase the size of the book. So that crop it, remove those other angle like that. So that increase the size of the book. Yeah, like this, not bad. Yeah, okay. So that hit back here, then try to make it fit. Yeah, so let's see here what we have. Okay, now funded 1951. That text we have to bring on this part. Okay, so we have to go back here. See, we can just double this where I start here. So double. We have two of it. Click back inside here to Control A and do the next text. Let me see how it look. Funded, so all in cap. Funded, we got 1951. So 1951. That's the text. So let's click on it, try to set it down here. I think I have to reduce the size a bit, so instead of 19, now go small, try to make it fit here. Refer back to the original. It's a blue, so we have to change it to the blue color. So we go back here, then go back for the blue color. Okay, this is how it should be. So let's see. Again, look amazing, man. So let's see what else we have to do. There's a small shape somewhere here that we have to do. Alright, now how we can do this? See, we can use a freeform tool. So let me see the exact position. So there's somewhere here. I'll try to draw that shape. So we go in for the freeform, and let's try to do something that look like that. Alright. Okay, so I guess this is not too bad. Let's change the color to the blue color, the outline color also to the same blue color. We already have one here, so let's double it, Control T. This one should be somewhere here as it is on the original. Yeah, so let's try to double it again. Let's cross the other one over, so Control D, cross it over. We have to keep the same position. We have to rotate it the other way, so we can come back here. Let's try to do like this. So flip over horizontal. Let's try to set it here. like that, and then double it again. So Control D, use the arrow, just set it. Yeah, so I guess you get it, man. Okay, so I guess the design matches, so let's check back. Oh, yes, I think we got this, man. We got this. So this is how we can make our State University logo. Now you have to keep following, because we're going to do logo for all the other universities, like for Cotton University, for the UMU, for the Zion, and for the Adventist University. We're going to make the logo. Alright, so you have to keep following. But now, after putting all of the shapes together, and we have to group the shapes. That's the only way we can easily use this logo on a document that we want to make. Alright, so here we have to select all the logos, all the shapes. Now we have to go back to Home, and then we have to go back to the select, then we got to go to select object. So we have to click and hover over all the shapes. Let's go back, select object. So we have to draw over it like this. Now see what happened, everything is selected. So let's go to the format type, and let's go here, and let's go for group. Now if we go for group, see, everything now is group. Now this we can use as a logo on whatever document that relating to University of Liberia. I think this was amazing, right? So that is it. Now another thing we could do is we can do the snapshots, because we have to save it in the picture to be able to use it inside our document. So the easy way you can do like this is we do a pre-screen, so that captures the screen. Now on your keyboard there's a key that is rating on it, PRTXC or PRTXCN. That's a pre-screen. So using the function key from my side, using the pre-screen, if any, snap the whole screen. Okay, so my own is giving me different options, so I can do like this. See, I already snap what exactly I have. So let me paste it to another document. So let me click and do Control N. Now let me paste the picture here. See, it's right here now. So I can crop it by going to Format and going to Crop. Just try to make it like this. Alright, just crop it. Keep those desired position like that. This is okay. Now see, here we can now save it as a picture. So right click on it, save as picture, then whatever is pointing to the picture directory, so just say UL logo. So UL logo, and then click on save. Yeah, so click on save. Now let's go back to where we save it. So let's go back to my computer, go back to pages. Let's try to see where we did. So see, the logo is right here. This logo now we can use in a document. So let me try. Let me open one document in Microsoft Word. So let me go back here, trying to find one document where we can insert it in. Okay, so let's go here. Now in case I want to put this logo at this particular location, now what I can do here, go back to insert, go back to pictures, find the logo. So go down, that was the default one. Let's find where we made it, right? So here's what we did. So click on it, click on insert. This is the logo we did. Let's try to crop it. So from here, carry backward here, carry also from here to here. It's okay. Now let's test wrap it. So wrap text in front of text is okay. Let's reduce the size, holding it for any of those angles. So exactly like this. See, it's fit in that particular position. In case you want copy of it on the side, like we move this, we can do Ctrl D, copy the same logo and put it on the side. Now see how amazing it is. So that's how we can make the UL logo. Now just keep following. We have other logo coming. Like I said, the other universities, we're going to make the logo. Alright, don't forget to subscribe so you can get a notification whenever a new video is uploaded. As you all know, the objective is to educate the masses through information technology in Liberia. So there are more amazing things coming. Keep your subscription on. Keep waiting for new video as it come up. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye bye.